Welcome back to our channel's Warriors. We are still growing up in this easy beasy for cheesy, my little kneesies. Was crack-a-lacking cuz. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. Jeff, Marlene, Murado, the Purple Family, Mickey Dog, Kid Gooch, the Big Homie Alex, Matt, Kurt, Double R, Nadine, Oswaldo. No disrespect, Sergeant, just sign my logbook and get the F out of my building. Chest Pain Cheater, Ruben C, S Aztec Warrior. Hey, baby. Kiko G, Jacobo AD, the world hates us, but it hated our Lord first. All praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, the First Association. The original Code 3, Pelican Bay State Prison, Angel. The original Code 3, Angel, Pelican Bay State Prison. Lieutenant Brocha, Tickles, Kevin, Johnny's Burrito, Sencio's Fucha, Tehacha Piparo, Slick, El Batman. 1776, Richard, James Crabtree, El Gallo Negro, Dead Viking, Hoodie and a Crowbar, David Mariscal, Jovi, Jay Navarro, Cynthia, Te Manda Saludos, Cheyenne, Amio Cap. I'll take a doc. Fuck, hold on, it's my other fucking phone. Fuck. Bro. Braz, you know I got like 20 fucking phones. What's up? I'll take a doc. Kahia Maniaco, Coach Manny, Timothy. It is what it is. I'm up. They see me. I'm down. Danny Fresh, Rescue Chick, Fatima, JP6184, Juana La Cubana, John Paps. On to page number 2. Hopes and Promises, Scary Perry, Badass Motherfucker, Fuck Around and Find Out, Casas, Third Watch, Desert Warrior, James, Luis, Miguel, The Real Chick, go check them out, MC Counselor, Jeremy, Frank, Lilybutt 209, if you want to be a lion, you must train with the lions, Ernie Castle 420, 89 Made Me, Terry, Ramiro de Leon, Milkers, La Primera Play at Joe Riz 209, That Chanate Warrior, A-Rod 310, Chris Lesniak, Brian the Lone Specialist, Big Shags at Westminster, Code 3, Staff Assault, Captain Says Run Program, Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, VSP Yeti, Earth, Blood, Operator, Adaberto, Mercenary Mindset, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Program Time, Carnalito, Treatment Not Time, Gigi, Hasamarishi, my Nishis, Shut the F Up and Make It Wink. Miss Scorpio Rising, G-Ride, Vote News Come Out, The Prison Psychologist, Fuerte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, Put Me Out 6, Self, A Wall Like Monty, Cherokee Cat, onto page number 3. Raider 62, L. Eli, Rigo SD, Pelon 1205, Denise, the real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, JB Smooth, Salinas Valley Outdoors, Ricardo, Mel Adjusted, Ragtop 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, EOP Whisper, F 602, but he said it with a hard R, Winston, Tony, Scott, a.k.a. Hobiecat, Ramon, Lead with Love, Albert 12, Esquiel, Nova, Linda, the retired CEO, Marius, Chevelle 66, I want you to tap out, my mind is fighting my soul, and the homie Rags. What was that? 2 minutes introduction. What's up with happening? Live and uncut. 72 Warriors watching. Somebody just bless me. Long time viewer, first time commenter here. I absolutely love your videos. Keep up the good work, LT. I love hearing your stories and how about you hold CDCR accountable for being so crooked. Well, thank you, bro. I can't see your name. I think it says F. Oh, Florida Jake. What's up, Florida Jake? What's up with happening? God bless you, bro. God bless you. God bless me. God bless us all. Florida Jake. You know what? I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. 2.5 years in of doing this, wilding out, grinding. Did anyone watch the Sean Ryan Show podcast with Newsom? Hector Bravo, did you? I did, but I only fast forwarded it to the wildfires that he talked about, Trump raking, didn't really watch the homeless, the crimes, that the California is the 10th hardest on crime. I saw that. I don't know what to think about. I didn't watch the full episode, I'll tell you that much. I was taking a dump, taking a shower in between. I don't know what you think of Newsom. Well, I know what you think of Newsom, but he's very, very charismatic, right? So was the devil. I'm going to leave it at that. Esquiel, what's up? LT looking calm and collected at the insider's hands on knees, minimum hand movement, and always looking at the person speaking. I was taught the same. You already know, Esquiel. I teach my daughter the same thing. Right, baby? When you talk to people, you look at them in the eyes. Why? To show respect and to show them that you're not afraid. And you put your chin up. Yeah, because yesterday you thanked the girl that painted your face. Right? When we talk to people, we stand with our back straight up. our shoulders back, our chin up, and we say our last name is Farrell. We come from the Farrell family. What's up? Think you heard of my dad? It's kind of a big deal. Kind of stood up against the corrupt Department of Corrections. Yeah, we put our fucking last name in the history books. What's up with happening? Look at me now. Look at me now. We getting paper. Look at me now. Oh, I don't know. I'm wilding out, baby. I'm watching my daughter. My daughter's been on school summer break for a while now, and she's right there eating a s'mores for breakfast. What's up, Ronald? Lieutenant, we all seen junkies on the street. What happens when they come to prison or do long stay at county? Do they any better? That's your breakfast. They just, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? 100 Warriors watching. What's cracking, man? I'm tired, bros. Let me tell you what I did. What's up, Carlios, Miss Scorpio Rising, Cali Cash, Sassy? I'm tired. Rogue Vibes. First of all, let me thank you guys. I'd be an asshole if I didn't thank you guys. Thank you guys for riding with me, for fucking supporting, for fucking believing in me from the beginning of time when nobody even knew who I was. Also, shout out to all the OG convicts in prison, man. I think they're the only ones that truly understand what I did. I went up against a very corrupt, if not the most corrupt organization and entity, the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. Do you understand how rigged that system is? You understand Jeff McCumber, any other secretary, it doesn't matter if it's Jeff, that's just one example. Do you understand that when I continuously caught them in lies and showed you guys with facts and evidence, they continued to lie and double down on lies? That is disgusting. That is disgusting. What's up, Chrysler Technician? What's up, Kenny? Leave it for third. We understand you, LT. What's up, your favorite sister? She just blessed me. I kind of feel like I'm at a loss now. Esquiel. Forgot to write you down, Esquiel. Despensa. Hector, don't stop your voice. We need you here, bro. Kenny, I kind of feel like I'm a loss now, man. I kind of feel like I've already did what I had to do. Like, the final straw was CDCR calling me a former disgruntled employee with prison fan fiction. I'm like, perfect, man. They put their foot in their mouth. I'm like, okay, that's all the public needed to see. Especially being a current CO. Imagine, you're a current correctional officer. You're being told to go play foosball. Well, not anymore. Thank God. You're being told to go shake inmates' hands and inmates' penises. You don't want to do that, man. There's a line in the sand you're not supposed to cross. T-number in the casa. Picked it up in 2001. What's up? What's happening? Hey, bro, did you ever think you would see somebody take on the beast, the monster, the organization such as CDCR? 5'11", 190 pounds from Southern Califas. What's up? What's happening, motherfuckers? People always wondered, is Hector a liar? No. Is Hector a Southside sympathizer? No. Is Hector brutally honest? Brutally fucking honest. Does Hector hit the máquina and rutina every fucking day? Every fucking day. Does Hector read Greek philosophy every day? Every fucking day. You know what the difference between Hector Bravo, Wes Watson, and Tim Kennedy are? Two of them are liars. One of them is fucking the real deal. What's up? What's happening, motherfuckers? It's Big Shags at Westminster. Damn, bro, you always change your name up on me. What's up? What's happening? Fuck, 5'11", 190. Hector, how come you remind us how tall you are and how much you weigh? Because if you ever meet me in person, I'm a brute fucking force, homie. I got the fucking hand of God that has my back. Ain't no motherfucker gonna fucking touch me. What's up with happening? We'll go all the way, motherfucker. Who's gonna go all the way? Who's gonna go all the way? CDCR? I don't think so. Fucking peasants. Bitches. Heck, vote Hector Bravo for California governor. That would be one of the best things California would go through. I'll clean up, man. You'll see me with a dump truck just running down tents in Petco Park, Skid Row. Hector Bravo, if you were governor, how would you fix the homeless problem in Skid Row? Motherfucker, I'll invest in some flamethrowers. Flamethrowers. Everybody, get online. Fucking infantry line. Everybody, burn these motherfuckers to the ground. What's up with happening, DB? Release everyone on the Epstein. Lieutenant is crashing out already. Yeah, I'm crashing out, man. I've already done it. I've done it. Hector against the grain. Once you woke, you'll never go back. I did it, man. I did it. What's up, DB? What's up? Best option. Hey, and when I become the secretary of CDCR, I don't want to hear nobody complain. When I become the secretary of CDCR under Chad Bianco, I don't want to hear nobody complain. If you're a family member of an inmate and your fucking loved one, your inmate, is in ADSEG in the hole for 90 days to 120 days, do not write me. Do not write me. Do not call me. Do not talk to me. He's in there for a reason, okay? I'm going to put his ass in there for a reason. The only thing, you're going to get a letter and your response is going to say, your mijo did not behave, period. When you read that, understand that your mijo did not behave and therefore he's sitting his ass in the hole on timeout. Damn, Hector, we don't like it, but we know it has to be done. Fuck yeah. Hector, do you sell merch? Go to stateissuedcollection.com. My brother Matt, the website. Get yourself some Warishi blend coffee. You drink this shit right here, you feel like a fucking Aztec warrior. You just want to scalp your fucking neighbors. This is not my merch. You can get this on Amazon. This is not my merch. You can also get this on Amazon. Your mijo did not behave. Oh, it'd be a simple complex. It would be simple, right? Somebody said that inmate, what's his name? Somebody said that inmate Puckett bites all the officers' fingers off. If I was the secretary of CDCR, and somebody called me and said, hey, boss, we have an inmate here, and he continuously bites off the officer's fingers. Oh, he does, huh? All right, this is what we're going to do. Either you're going to handle it or I'm going to handle it, but it's going to get handled. Oh, well, we don't know how to handle it, boss. Okay, this is what you're going to do. Put his ass on a van, put him on a van, transport him up here to headquarters. Let me have a one-on-one talk with him. Do not bring any body-worn cameras at all. Okay, cool. Hey, Pucky, why don't you go ahead and have a seat right there, motherfucker? You ready? This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you, bro. Bow, you Ooh, you motherfucker want to bite fucking cops' fingers off? My fucking eraser flew off, son of a bitch. Hector, you truly never did hurt nobody that didn't have it coming, right, Hector? Nope, God is my witness, man. The only motherfucker that got it deserved it. That's a fucking fact. But fucking Hector, don't stop until CDCR is reorganized back into law enforcement agency and the politics are dead. Kenny, what are the chances? What are the chances, Kenny? You ever think of something that's too far gone? Too far gone? Okay, people always ask me, Hector, should I join the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation? That's what they always ask me. That's what everybody always asks me. This is my answer to you. I want you to think of CDCR as a wife that cheats on you. There's no doubt. The wife is going to cheat. That's 100% fact. You're asking me if you should marry the wife that's going to cheat on you. Hey, I'm letting you know what's going to happen. All right. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Okay. Now, Kenny said keep doing it until the job changes. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You cannot unchange that cheating wife. That's a fact. I think that system is so rotten, so corrupt. The people are so morally bankrupt, evil, not borderline evil, evil. Jared Lozano, he just retired. Shout out to Jared Lozano. Everybody, let's give a round of applause to Jared Lozano. I don't know how many inmate deaths he's responsible for. One at DVI, that's for sure. And he gets to ride off into the sunset. That's fucking wild. I told you guys from the start, man. Woo Shell, what up? Hey, your eraser stays falling off. Yeah, bro, I don't know what to do about it. This fucking pencil has seen so much, man. I remember Boobin, shout out to Boobin. I remember Boobin thought that my ex-wife was gonna take half this fucking pencil. Hell nah, man, I hooped this shit. First thing I did when I got kicked out of my house is I hooped this motherfucker. Ever since the pencil hasn't been right. Ever since I hooped this fucking shit, the eraser hasn't been right, man. And also, when I fart, it sounds like this. Where's all my best friends? What's up, Nick G? What's up, Nick G? We've been in here 16 minutes. I lost my mind the first 15 and a half. Don't trip. I went nuts. I went crazy. What's up, Ireezy? I went crazy because, Lieutenant, have you seen the Dubs video? Prison Guard and Dubs link up. It's about you two reshaping CDCR. Yes. What's up, Melly? Smelly Melly. The thing is, CDCR cannot get fixed, bro. It's impossible. Look at who you have. Jeff McCumber, Jennifer Benavides. Damn, you didn't think I knew about you, huh, bitch? I did. I just been quiet, seeing what your next move is. All these fucking Gina Jones. Oh, my God. Chance Andes. Let's give it up for Chance Andes. That motherfucker's trying so hard to be a fucking associate director. You see, do you guys see? All you civilians that didn't know about the department, do you see how corrupt this organization is? You know, Hector, is it because they're evil? I told you guys, man. Half of the fucking employees are dumb as rocks, right? Dumb. The other fucking quarter are evil. The other quarter just don't want to deal with nothing. Probably more than 75% don't want to deal with nothing. But that's hurting you guys. And probably a small 1% are about the fucking business, right? Are about being righteous. A food do you carry? If so, what's your EDC? I don't own any guns. Thank you. Not that I don't believe in the Second Amendment. I just personally do not own any guns. That's all I'm going to say about that. We must fix ourselves quietly. Facts. With the death of California model, can we see the rebirth of gladiator schools and the green wall? No, bro. Breezy 92, no, bro. You're so far away from that. I want you to imagine a little skinny barista, CO, with a backpack and a Punisher sticker and a St. Michael's patch and fucking sleeve tattoos. He looks the part, kind of, but he ain't about the part. He ain't gonna bust a grape, bro. He ain't gonna bust a grape. Motherfucker's getting assaulted and not even fighting back. There's no green wall coming back. I remember when I first came out on scene, you guys were like, but Hector, talk about the green wall. I said, the green wall, fuck, there is no more green wall. Motherfuckers, look at us. Everybody's getting fucked up. If there was a green wall, nobody would be getting fucked up. In all seriousness, though, my 4-year-old niece could do a better job at running CDCR than who's running it now. What the F are they smoking up there in Sacramento, though? They're smoking that super crack. It's evil, Florida Jake. It's evilness. This is what I loved about the California Department of... I'm going to tell you guys something right now, and I already blessed you, or I already gave you an X2. Thank you, Florida Jake. I'm going to tell you guys something, the truth. Hector, now that you've proven you're honest as honest Abe, Abraham Lincoln, you're strong, you're motivated, you're a religious man, you're a spiritual man, you're a family man. Can you summarize your experience working for the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation and how it relates to humanity. Oh, 100%. I began my career in 2006. Working for a prison system gives you the ability, and this is me sitting back and watching, gives you the ability to watch people, how they interact with others, how they mistreat others when they feel that they have power or authority over somebody, okay? Whether you're a CO over an inmate, whether you're a sergeant over an officer, whether you're a lieutenant over a sergeant and an officer, whether you're a captain over the lieutenant, whether you're a warden over an institution. Remember, it's just prison. At any time you can quit and expose and blow the whistle. That's a fucking beautiful thing. I showed you guys how to do it. So these motherfuckers for decades were untouchable or believed they thought in their head they were untouchable till they met a motherfucker like me. That's a fact. So I sat back, right? And I watched people with wannabe power assert themselves over other people. And I'm like, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Right? I have a 4-year-old daughter. The Spencer, I lost 2 years already. She'll be 7 next month. Remember, baby, you're turning 7 next month? Baby. She's on her iPad. She ignores me when she's on her iPad. Don't trip. Shags, homie hangout reacted to it. I haven't even seen, man. I've been on the road. I'm going to be on the road again tomorrow. Those prison channels call themselves prison channels, but it's been over a decade they've been in prison. Old news. Oh, Melly, I'm very relevant. I know you weren't talking about me, but I'm very relevant. I'll tell you what is happening and why it's happening. You might not agree with it. They need to flip upper management. What's up, Ivan? They need to flip upper management and get some real humble, fair individuals that know what they're doing. Facts. And they do exist. They do exist in the department. I have a lot of good people, or know a lot of good people that are in high positions right now. There's just not enough of them to flip the system. They're there. They're there. They're getting by. They're doing good. But there's just not enough. I remember around 2015 when new officers were dressed like a CDCR fashion show. Fingerless gloves, extra patches, unauthorized apparel, backpacks, distressed caps, military scarves, and so on. What's up, the Martin? Shout out to the Martin, man. He's been riding since day one. Hector, have you seen any of the movies or documentaries about the Stanford experiment? I have. They actually offered me an opportunity to what are they called when you do a tryout to be the spokesperson? Audition. I auditioned to be a spokesperson for one of the new shows, but apparently I didn't get picked. I never heard back from them. That's fine. God's plan, not mine. Yeah, the Stanford experiment. That's exactly what I'm telling you, though, Martin. These motherfuckers with power over other people, they went nuts with it. They went haywire. They were getting people killed. You ain't going to get me. That's the thing. Real quick, let's talk about Hugo Pinell. Hugo Pinell was allegedly a Black Guerrilla family member, and I don't know too much about his history, right? I'm not a history buff on the Black Guerrilla family. Why not, Hector? Why not? Out of all the prison gangs, that's the one you didn't look up the most. I mean, I did. I know their oath. But anyways, Hugo Pinell was a Black Guerrilla family with a fucking bounty on his head. Not you. You're the best. Thank you, Melly. I appreciate you. Go check out Melly's channel. Subscribe. I saw you had a lot of watchers the other day, Melly, but I was on the road, Despensa. I would have popped in and said hi, but I was real busy, Melly. Not too busy for you, but you know what I mean. Hey, the Martin. What the hell was I talking about right now? The Martin. What the fuck was I talking about? Dude, my memory's getting horrible. I literally forgot what I was saying 2 seconds ago. Oh, Hugo Pinell. Allegedly, apparently, Hugo Pinell has killed correctional officers in the past. Like back in the day, 70s, etc. Then the dude went to the SHU. Then they let him out. Then the dude had a bounty on his head. Now, at the time, Captain Joe Stewart was a fucking idiot, let me tell you. I met him personally. They knew that Hugo Pinell was going to get killed, right? And allegedly, these words came from higher headquarters. Hey, it doesn't matter. Put him on the yard anyways. If that's what CDCR headquarters ideal was, to put a man on the yard to purposely get killed, to get back at him for killing correctional officers back in the 70s, I want nothing to do with that, right? I want nothing to do with that. Now, because you're not going to bamboozle me as a correctional officer to do that. I'm not going to do that, right? Now, if we had a different conversation, hey, Hector, this guy right here, Hugo Pinel, he killed some COs back in the day. I want you to take this 45 handgun, take him out back and shoot him in the back of the head. I'll be like, man, well, what's in it for me? What's in it for me? Number one. And number two, I'll be like, fuck, are we really going to do this? Number three is, fuck, man, I don't know if I really want to do this. Right? You're going to give me an option whether I want to off somebody or not. But what your last thing you're going to do is bamboozle me to throw them on a fucking yard to get murdered and then try to pin everything on me. Not going to happen. Never going to happen. Find some other suckers to do out your dirty work. Fucking headquarters. Are we at 85 or what? No, we're clearly at 84, bro. Here you go, Melly. I'm going to do you a solid. Because you blessed me and because you're a good person and you have a good heart. You see? Oh, I did you a solid, Melly? One more notch on your belt. What happens if shoe guards fall asleep and don't count for several hours? We had a dead inmate at Donovan for 3 days. Why a lot of COs turn into alcoholics? Probably to numb the pain. Top 2 books you have read and applied. Okay, no joke. Art of War, Sun Tzu. No joke. And believe it or not, I actually knew a lot of that from experience before I read the book. Kickback, John Wick. I'm dead serious. I was reading Art of War, Sun Tzu, and I'm like, yep, I totally understand that part. Yep. You remember, I started at a young age, man, 17. United States Army Infantry. That's right. And, oh, damn. I just looked back and I found the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. Right? Got my little tabs. I can't see you. You're holding 0. You're the best. You know that I got mad love for you. Oh, likewise, Melly. Just found your channel. Keep exposing the truth. Bye. For 3 days. Last month, how many people got fired? Hey, Chrysler. Nobody got fired. We told the chick, for the one that was on third watch, Sandy Count. She was a cool girl. We told her, hey, just tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth that you counted. You did not make him stand up for count. Obviously, motherfucker was dead. And that you just put in your count and he never stood up. Tell the truth. And she did. She got like 5% for a year and then she got put on ISU as an officer. What would you say if someone is thinking about a CO? Thank you, Antoinette. This is what I would say. This is my new thing. If somebody's asking to be a CO, I'm going to say like this. Hey, what you are asking me is to get into a marriage with a person that's going to cheat on you. 100%. That person's going to fucking mistreat you, cheat on you, probably get drunk and beat your ass, then apologize in the morning if you even get an apology. So go ahead, by all means. If you want to join the department, join the department. That's what I'm saying. Join the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation is like joining a marriage where your wife cheats on you. That's the only simple explanation. I've tried saying it every other which way. Yeah, you're going to be married. She might put out from time to time, maybe, but you ain't going to be the only one she's putting out for. Damn, Florida Jake, you done blessed me 3 times. God bless you. What is your opinion in the nastiest thing an inmate could use as a weapon in prison? Poop. My mom worked corrections in Santa Rosa County in Florida back, and she said the inmates there would sling bodily waste at folks. Yeah, poop, bro. I never got gassed, thank God. I also never got assaulted, thank God. But anyways. No, Chrysler technician. She's not a baddie. She's a cool chick. She's a really cool chick, man. I got nothing but love for her. She's a cool person. And just very new at the time. I think newer. Kind of got caught slipping. Fucking didn't really. You know, if you start at Donovan, you're going to learn bad habits off the top, man. It's not a good idea to start at Donovan. You need to start like at Calipat or Centinela where you learn how to be a prison guard. Then you can go to a real prison. Or then you can go elsewhere. My dad says don't do it. He did it for 35 years in Chino. Hey, my dad told me not to do it either, and I didn't listen. I thought my dad was hating on me. He was not hating on me. He was telling me the truth. I just didn't listen. Lieutenant, do you think GP yards will vanish due to SNY yards taking over? The reason why I don't think GP yards will vanish, Rudy, is because you still have your active soldados. You still have active motherfuckers. They're hanging on by a thread. They're far and few in between, right? The last of the Mohicans, they're there. You fuck pobre cabrones, they're there holding on for dear life, man, to something. Holding on. And shout out to them. They're holding on, man. They don't want to see weird shit on the yard. I don't blame them. It's not easy to see weird shit on the yard. Dude, what kind of weird shit you be seeing on those type of yards? You go to an S&Y yard, man. Let me tell you what you walk on. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. You step onto the S&Y yard. You look right in front of you on the track. You see a boy and a girl holding hands like they're in love at the park. Except there's no girls on the yard. You look to your right there in front of the clinic. You see two men making out. You could hear the lips smacking. You could hear the tongue. Fuck. Motherfucker puts his hand, just a handful of junk, just fucking nasty ass shit, man. You look at the yard table. This is what it's like to work on an S&Y yard. You see a boy and a girl holding hands, except they're two boys. Two men making out like it's going out of style. Then you look at the yard table, you see fucking like four tecatos slamming heroin, fentanyl, fucking just slamming, overdosing. Holy shit, man. What you see on an SNY yard, you see 8 Cristianos, paisas, child molesters. Fuck you. Remember the time YouTube tried to attack me? All the YouTubers tried to attack me saying that they didn't like my joke about the paisas. That's a true story. If you go to an SNY yard, you're going to see 8 paisas in a circle. One of them has a guitar. They're all child molesters in that circle. That's a fucking fact. Don't fucking tell me that's not a fact. Who the fuck are you to tell me that's not a fact? I know that's a fact. Hector, how many circles of paisa child molesters have you seen? Centinela, Delta Yard, SNY, Donovan. Fuck. On the Patreon, there's a video of what you will see. The video on the Patreon was 2 brothers getting it on. Hey, some of you motherfuckers unsubscribe for the Patreon. Today, in the evening, what I'm going to post is the video of the Mule Creek correctional officer getting stabbed in the fucking throat. Yeah, I have it. Motherfucker, I have access to everything, motherfuckers. God sent me. You gonna see this fucking poor counselor get stabbed right here in the esophagus with a fucking 7-inch banger. Bah! Good cop, too. He's a good CO, you can tell. You can tell he's a good CO. He's a good counselor. He just got, man. And I could see how he got, too. I'm gonna give you guys a teaser. I'm gonna give you guys a tip. When you're walking through that rotunda, you better be ready. And I know there was 2 other of his little goons helping him. You could see that in the video also. But so many paisa chomos. That's a fact. You ain't gonna fucking lie to me. Why did you allow it? Do your job. Why did I allow what? I can't stop 2 men from being in love, bro. No mames. Hey, the homie Mario said, why didn't I stop the 2 gay men on SNY yards from making out? Bro, you ever try to pull 2 dogs away from that are fucking each other? You're going to get bit, bro. You're going to get bit. They're going to get stuck. You ever seen 2 dogs get stuck backwards? You got to hit them with a manguera, bro. You got to hit them with some ice cold water to get those two horny little toads off each other, man. What's up, Martinez? God bless you. My phone is blowing up. That's my manager. Fuck. That's my manager, bro. Motherfucker, I'm over here telling jokes. That's why I pay you. I'm tired over here, man. I'm over here telling jokes. This is my skit right here. Hector, what do you have to say today? Fuck the CDCR. Fuck Jeff McCumber. Fuck Gina Jones. Fuck Jennifer Benavides. Fuck all those levas, lames, culeros. Eso. Have you ever worked at Corcoran? Never have. God bless you, Martinez. Did you ever meet vatos from the GBGs? Yeah, I'm going to interview one. I wasn't a dick, right? I was cool with these fools, man. I'm not stupid. I could tell these motherfuckers, when I got the fucking transgender staring at me, hey, Lieutenant, I know what the fuck they're doing, right? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, all right, cool. Hey. Motherfucker making the lieutenant blush. The fuck what you mean blush, Hector? What you mean blush? I wasn't a dick, bro. I was cool with everybody. Cool, man. Hey, what's up? All right, cool. Fuck. God damn. Shit, don't... Do you have one of them? Do you have... No. Oh. Do you have the one of Mendez in Kern State Valley? Shit, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I have a good gaydar. Yeah, I know what they're doing, man. Dude, I'm going to tell you guys something. I've never said this, but the gays love me. One time I was at Starbucks. There was a gay barista. He said, do you want an extra shot? And I'm like, yeah, man, thank you. Right? All professional. And he's like, gave me an extra shot. Slacked his jaw a little bit. You know how they slack their jaw and they do this fucking gay shit. Then when I was a hospital sergeant in Hillcrest, oh, no way, man. These motherfuckers did no shame in their game. Putting me on the spot all the damn time. Shout out from the inside, right? That was the worst. That was my introduction to Donovan. That was the introduction. It only went downhill from there. It never got better. You guys will hear my life story. It never got better. It only got worse. I know, Melly. What's up? 2 years on YouTube and no ex-inmates have come on here saying negative things of LT. Facts. I know what the COs are probably thinking. Yeah, because you're an inmate lover. No, motherfucker, because they get it. Right? They get it. You should get it too. And if you don't get it, you should continue to watch, continue to pay attention, continue to observe your surroundings. You'll get it, man. It's a fucked up system. It's a grimy ass system. They look like they're having seizures, but happy seizures? No way, bro. I'm going to throw up. You know, as we're talking about this, I'm getting the feeling of wanting to throw up. Honestly, it's like right here. What's up, PT209? You're not going to believe PT209. One time, PT209 asked me a question. He said, have you ever seen a man with a BBL? I said, no. And then this dude proceeds to send me a picture of a man with a BBL. That's why I love you guys. You guys ain't all there in the head, man. You guys ain't right. The fuck? What's up? What's up, MJB23? What's up? Music Maniac 420. What's up with it? 199 Warriors. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm tired of this fucking place. Not you guys. What's up, Lorenzo? I'm tired. Hey, what's up, Boobin? Trying off for a morning dime bag from my favorite Hecato. What's up, Boobin? Hey, Boobin, how would you summarize our journey, man? What's up, Marciano? How would you summarize our journey of 2.5 years of exposing CDCR with facts, documentation, and evidence? And these fools, all they did was backtrack, lie, go after their own people. You guys probably thought prison gangs were corrupt and scandalous. You ain't never seen nothing till you seen the CDCR, man. These motherfuckers swear on an oath to do the right thing. And here they are retaliating, targeting, their own fucking employees, man, for personal gain and agendas. It's disgusting. You're the man, Hector. What's up, Jungle Forever? Hector, do you remember inmate at RJD with the last name of Ballard? Oh, man. I got to tell you guys about Ballard. There's 40 minutes in. Somebody emailed me the other day, and I have not got back to that person because I've been super busy. I probably have about 50 emails unanswered that I do need to answer. And again, my daughter's on school break, so she's priority at the moment. I got an email from somebody close to Ballard, right? Well, Hector, who's Ballard? I know Ballard. Ballard was a former Marine. He's an inmate. Ballard is a black inmate. This is the truth. Do I want to talk to him or do I not want to talk to him? I suppose I could talk to him. But he upsetted me one time, right? He was a Marine. He was always trying to talk to me on Delta Yard. I was a lieutenant. I didn't really want to hear what Ballard had to say. Now, I'm not going to say too much because he's probably still in prison. But this guy, I'm going to say this about this guy. He thought he was slick. He thought he was slick. Ain't nobody slicker than Hector Bravo. At that game. Somebody's going to be slick. I'm pretty slick, too. He thought he was slick. I'm just going to say that. Now he wants to talk to me. I'll talk to him. I'll fucking interview him. I don't care. I'm like, bro, what's up, man? You fucking do all kinds of crazy shit, man. You're making my life a living hell, Ballard. I'm over here putting out your fires, Ballard. The fuck? I remember he was running for the MAC rep president. They were all sabotaging each other. This shit went crazy, grimy, these fucking MAC reps. Looking for me for help. I said, I ain't a MAC rep. I ain't a fucking inmate. Figure it out. Motherfucker, stab somebody if you have to. Figure it out. I don't know. Leave me out of it. If you have to hit somebody, you want to remove your opponent, kill him. I don't care. Take him out of here. Whatever you need to do, man. Leave me the fuck out of it. I don't want nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to be here at this prison. I don't want to be at this institution. I don't want to be in this department. That's what the version of Hector Bravo that Ballard got. Ballard's at Corcoran. He was at Donovan. I think that's what the dude Ballard. He was a skinny black guy, Marine. He's at Corcoran now. I don't know him, but someone told me he wanted to talk with you. This is what we're going to do. Ballard, if you're watching, tactical at protonmail.com. I'll probably answer back to that email. Ballard, reach out to me, bro. We'll get a conversation going. We'll talk about what you thought of me as a lieutenant at Donovan. I know what you're going to say. This is what you're going to say. The lieutenant didn't care about anything. There was so much drugs on the yard. He didn't even care. Fucker. What do you want me to do, Ballard? What do you want me to do? I'm a fucking lieutenant, man. I was just sitting in my office. Everything is everywhere. What do you want me to do, bro? They want us to play sports with the inmates. I don't want to play sports with the inmates. I don't want to do nothing. Fuck. The lieutenant didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give two shits about that prison or anything or anyone. How were prison breakfasts? Were they good or shitty? Well, they were good. You got to understand something. I was in the military. That food was more worse than prison food. That's a fact. Now, is prison food bomb? No, it's not bomb, but it's going to do the trick. If you have some sriracha, some Tabasco sauce, some chile güerito, some seasoning salt, you'll be all right, man. But other than that, it doesn't have much flavor. What's up? We got Rene Enriquez in the chat. What's up with happening? He sent a picture of a man with the BBL. He did, Chrysler technician. And it was astonishing and grotesque at the same time. It was good work. Whoever the dude's doctor was, it was good work. But come on, bro. It was on a dude. The Bravo truth train is unstoppable. They resorted to illegal tactics and you're still standing. Yup. That's the truth, Boobin. What up, Melly? Hector slick like the Tres Flores. Real quick, in the chat box. Let me do a poll. Start a poll. My poll is going to be which 3 flowers did you use? Liquid? What's pomade? Is it pomade? You know what I mean by the fucking pomade. I'm going to do a poll. Usually I have you do a little number 1, but I found out how to. So it says, which 3 flowers did you use? Me personally, I used the pomade one back in the day. I was never a gangster. I tried. My dad would beat my ass. I didn't really try too hard, but I wanted to wear the fucking media on my hair with the slick back hair. You know, the belt buckle with the initial. I remember my dad said, you cannot get a belt buckle with an initial, Old English. I'll get you the plain one, and that's it. And he did get me the plain one. Oh man, do they still have the McRibs? Those were bomb. I don't think so, Kenny. The coffee cake smelled good. Never tried though. Oh, a coffee cake was bomb, bro. What do you think about the Nevada Department of Corrections? That's the thing. You guys ask me these questions. I have zero insight on the Nevada Department of Corrections. Ingredients, Vaseline and fragrance. And my tia using aqua spray. Facts. 3 flowers smelled so good and slick. Yup. Pomade will get you some concha 100%. I'm pinning this. Oh, shit. Kenny, you wild. I clown my mom every time it comes back. Or did you guys use moco de gorilla? How are we sure the model has ended? Could they just be responding to safety needs while still implementing it or planning it to bring it back once things are calmer? Possibly. Regardless, I want you to see the games that they play. They start something, they stop something. I want you to see how ridiculous, how incompetent they are. They lie about why they stopped it. They invest all kinds of money, fucking resources into something only to pull the plug. They teach correctional officers that inmates are harmless, your best friends, don't worry about it. They just suffered trauma when they were kids. If you're nice to them, they're not going to hurt you. And you see what they did? They fucked everything all up, man. Would you recommend joining CDCR now? Okay, for the 100th time. If anybody ever asks me again if I recommend CDCR, this is my simple answer. If you want to join the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, I want you to think of it as if you going into a marriage with a wife that is 100% going to cheat on you, okay? If you're cool with that, then you're cool with that, okay? If you're not cool with that, you're not cool with that. That is the truth. That is the fucking truth, man. That's what the type of love you're going to get back. Not much. What's up, Michelle? Damn, Michelle, where the fuck you been at? Michelle's been MIA, man. I don't think I ever used 3 flowers. Well, it's for dudes, Michelle. So you know how I talk to a lot of hyenas, right? I'm not gonna lie. One thing you're never gonna hear me complain about is having lack of females. That's a fucking fact. My whole life, man, I've been charming and good looking. There's some girl that asked me about Michelle. Who the fuck is this Michelle? She's your type. Why are you always showing her attention? I said, motherfucker, I show all the fucking anybody attention. What the fuck? Damn, you're over here starting fights in my love life over here, Michelle. Just kidding, girl. Just kidding. But you are easy on the eyes, Michelle. See, that comment's going to get me in trouble. Well, Miss Scorpio Rising just blessed me. I didn't even say anything. I just spent time over here tripping. I can't believe I just said that. Who's this Michelle? I said, dang, you're asking all these fucking questions, man. Michelle a baddie. What's up, Brian? Nah, la neta, she's attractive. I ain't gonna lie. Is Michelle a snow bunny? Look it, now all the attention's on her. Copy that, I'll get a prenup. Well, that's a good way to look at it. The next time somebody asks me if CDCR is a good career to join, I'm going to say, hey, it's like joining a marriage that she's going to cheat on you. And your response could be, I'll get a prenup. That's fine. As long as you have a plan to get the fuck out when shit gets hot, because it's going to get hot, believe it, then you're fine, right? But there's a lot of COs that get caught that put all their eggs in one basket. And then when they get fired for no good reason, they're asked out. That's a fact. We're not. You keep all the snow buddies. You keep all the snow bunnies. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Bro, I never say no, bro. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it, man. I don't give a fuck. What's up with it happening? Hey, Boobin, let me tell you something, man. I've done my research on women. Here we go again. Here we go again. I've done my research on women, right? And one thing I noticed is that they like control. I noticed that. They like control. So I have a little daughter, right? I got to say this. I have a little daughter. She's sitting on the couch right there. She's 6 years old. So the beauty of having a daughter is you get to see the craziness evolve at a young age, right? So I just sit back and I watch, and she'll just start flipping out for no reason or saying things that are not making sense. And I'm like, oh man, this is how it starts. This is how it starts, right? This is how the bullshit starts with women. Luckily, I've had a lot of girl dads warn me and say, hey, bro, no matter how good of a dad you are, expect it. Expect it. At some point in time, they're going to turn on you. Got you. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm already bracing. But let me tell you, I could see it, man. I could see it. Have you researched me? Yeah, Melly, I did my homework on you. Make sure you're not a dude, right? Last thing I want to do is get catfished. What's up, Darla? Where you been? Take a poll on here to all women if they like control. Oh, they definitely love control, right? It's the hormones. I don't know. My wife is rolling, Melly. I don't know what it is. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. CDC is like the women that never appreciate you no matter how well you perform. She may not cheat on you, but CDC will always place the fault on you. Then take your money. Facts. True, true, true. Morning, LT. Shout out from the Fed boys. What's up, KC Army vet? We're 53 minutes in. Good pace. Hector, treat women like a kite. Let them fly like they are in control, but you ultimately hold the string. I can't do it anymore, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. Always let them feel like they have control, like dealing with the supervisor. Never let them know you are beyond their intellectual capability. Boobin and Kenny just said the same exact thing, and they're both experienced men, wise beyond their years. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You guys know my personality. I couldn't do it. Lieutenant, the one I have must be exception. She's 3+ and all the shit I put her through. She's still here. Control equals insecurities. Be a mandilon. You guys want to know something? I was a mandilon. Gacho, I was a mandilon. Oh, I was a mandilon. I was a mandilon for a strong 6 years of my marriage. Out of a total of 17 years. I did it. I did it all every which way just to prove I wasn't crazy. I did the marriage every which way. I fucked up, still got treated like shit. I did good, still got treated like shit. Fucking nothing worked, man. Nothing worked. So I just said, ultimately, I'm out this motherfucker, man. Do you have anybody blocked on your channel, Hector? I do, Miss Scorpio Rising, because I block people. Doing this for almost 3 years, I've received a lot of hate and a lot of threats. Leroy's not even blocked. Leroy threatens my life every day, but I like Leroy. If anybody's ever going to take me out, I hope it's Leroy. I think Leroy has a good heart. But, sometimes I'll fight back with these trolls, and I shouldn't, because then I get angry, and then I start feeding the bad wolf, and then I want to hurt people. So I just block them. It's better for them that I block them. Right? Because I'm not an internet content creator by any means. I'm just a motherfucker that got a hold of a camera. Should have never got a hold of a camera. Wait, I used 3 flowers today. Am I outdated? Damn, Mason. You know they got other products, right? Also, do you still use Brute? Brute smells good. Oh my God. This is women in CDCR are 3s and 5s at the most, but walk around with the dime piece swag. You're a dick, bro. You're a fucking dick, bro. You're fucking rude. Why are you so rude, bro? You're so fucking rude, man. Talk to the digital hand. What's up, Breakadon? What's up? Hector, have you read Code Over Country? Never. Who wrote it? Who authored that book? What's up, John Wick? I already feel sorry for my daughter's future husband, and she's 8. You see what I mean, John Wick? Yesterday, I seen the craziness. We were eating fries with cheese. We were eating carne asada fries, and the craziness came out. How can you fuck up carne asada fries, man? Let me ask that. Oh, the retired CO. What's up, LT? Daughters are like yelling and having attitudes towards their dads. Until something happens in their life, then they come running to you. You got to love them. They will always look up to you. Thank you, man. That's what I needed to hear, the retired CO. God bless you. I love it, bro. I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just very observant. Probably going to go get some breakfast right now at Danny's. The retired CO, man. He's been riding since day one. Nah, Brute is for old men. Smells good, though. Hector, I really enjoyed Grunt. I just watched it the other night. Thank you. You know, we're going to make another documentary soon. Real quick, I recently came out on Vice TV. That was a big episode. The World's Most Evilest Prisoners on Amazon Prime. Just came out, season 2. California Insider. And I got some more things in the works. So things are clearly happening. Oh, Vlad TV again. Things are picking up again. Things are picking up. I can't complain, man. I want to thank all you guys. This was not a single man mission. This was not a single man mission at all. I could not have done this without you guys. That's a fact, dude. I could have left the department, yelled at the top of my lungs, and if you guys didn't push the message, then it wouldn't have gone nowhere at all. But you guys appreciated my sense of humor. God bless you. I'm not for everyone, right? I did wild out a lot in the beginning for these first 3 years. I do plan on toning it back down. Nah, Hector, don't tone it down. I'm going to tone down the curse words, man. That was never really my style. I just had to come brute fucking force. Well, I cussed right there. Do you know Michael Santos? Not off the top of my head. Let's go undercover in CDC. I'm afraid of that, bro. How nervous were you starting YouTube? I was more nervous leaving the department, right? I'm human. I was more nervous leaving the department. I was more nervous of having my dad's view optics opinion on me about leaving the department. That's what I was more nervous about. I was more concerned about my dad's reaction to me leaving the department. After that, dude, it doesn't matter what I did. I knew that I was going to go all in on whatever it was because I had no choice. So when it came to the YouTube, it was a learning process. And you know what? I want to give a shout out to all of those guys on the YouTube channels, man. Dubs, Gunner Collective. And I said it in the last episode. Renegade Media, Flaco from the Convict's Perspective, Paradigm Media News, Renee's new channel, because Slugs, because they could have easily said, you know what, F this dude. Or they could have been like, nah, this fool is one-sided, or this fool is biased. But they didn't say none of that. They just said like, hey, check out this dude, man. His side of the green side. I appreciate that. You'll see how I talk to individuals now in general. Just treat everybody like grown-ups, like men, adults. And if you're a negative person, I just distance myself from negative people. I don't really partake in the negativity because it'll consume me. It'll freaking consume me. You're getting a lot of traction, LT. Everybody is listening and changes are being made. You should feel great about that. God is showing you the hard work that is paying off. Oh, yeah. Josh from Homie Hangout. Dispensa. I just saw that right there. Break of Dawn. Especially him. What's up, Mason? Dispensa la tira. LNR, Hector, love your content. Thank you. Appreciate you. Boom. 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 Who was your biggest critic or supporter? Oh, shit. Okay. The biggest critic, I'm going to be transparent with you guys. The biggest critic. The biggest critic is going to be a probation officer's perspective, right? That guy, he has a YouTube channel, right? And I don't even hate it. If you guys want to go subscribe, go over there. That guy reached out to me before he did his channel. He wanted to share his story with me, but he was talking for a long time. It was like I was on the phone for like 2 hours, right? And you know I'm a busy guy. And I said like, yeah, bro, let me get back to you. And then I got busy. And I didn't get back to him in the time that he wanted me to get back to him. And then the fool just went nuts and began fucking making videos about me on the YouTube, which is fine. None of that is my problem or my fault. You know, at least when I make videos, I supply facts, documents, and evidence, not just opinions or hunches. And then that was that. But there's other critics. That was just since he has a platform, that fool is probably the only one that tried to take a shot at me. Now, are these really shots? I don't look at it like that. I look at it like in my head, like if I'm a giant and people are taking jabs at me. Like I feel, yeah, I can get touched. But how much is the damage really? Not much. My biggest supporter? Fuck, dude, there's so many. I think about the ones that were here daily. Carlios, Brian, the retired CEO, Abuelita's Journey, Rogue Vibes, my wife's cousin. That dude travels with me everywhere. There's a lot of you guys that have been my biggest boobin. There's so many to name. JT. All of you guys have helped me push, man. Push. There's all the ones that are hidden behind the scenes that may or may not communicate with me. Who was the biggest critic? My ex-wife. No mames. With that, love you guys. Keep pushing forward.